Hi everyone, so welcome to this new series of videos. So I want to present you now the Unified Cloud Gateway Fiber. I guess that's quite a mouthful. Anyway, so I just received this one and it's quite compact as you can see and is super powerful as well. This can have also unified apps so you can have protect, access and everything. And you basically have the same performance more or less as the UDM Pro Max, which I want to add. And by the way, that's the one I'm gonna use instead with UDM Pro Max and instead of my Switch 24 Pro Max as well. I know it makes no sense, but I moved to this apartment, to this house, sorry, and I don't have much space, so that's gonna be much easier for me. This one, though, I have a limitation of 50 unified device. So that would be sorry, access point and switch and everything. And you can have 500 clients. So in client, I mean this time, laptop, computer, and every kind of device connected. And you also have IDS, sorry, and IPS, which is working just like the UDM Pro Max. You have three ports, which is USB 10, and you can use them for LAN, which is super cool, I thought. And I got a bit scammed. Well, actually, I didn't read it properly, but you only get one PoE, which is 30 watt max. And basically, you're gonna need to use a PoE adapter if you have more than one access point or another switch with PoE. In my case, I'm not sure I'm going to use a adapter for now, which I'm not fan of, but whatever. So we have a nice little interlink. I can't remember the name. So Ethernet cable, and we have some path little sticker, sorry, which put on to the bottom of the device super for anti-vibration. So you have two set of it. And then you have the power as well, which is 54 volt, if I remember, which won't allow you to use USB-C or PoE, sorry, which is the same because I think it is 48 volt for them, and this one is 54 volts, so just a bit too much, unfortunately, but not a big deal. And that's it for the box. And I think it's a shame as well because as I'm going to show you now, you actually need to pay extra to have the actual tray if you want to use an NVMe drive, which again, I think it should be coming with the actual device. Like I think it's a shame to pay for it, but whatever. Although you can buy a version with the NVMe drive, I think you have two versions, maybe like 2 terabyte and four, I can't very remember. But I have a lot of NVMe Air, so I was just gonna buy this tray, which I think was around 17 euros, something like this. And you have this tool as well. So that look like a torque key, so just to unlock it. And I'm not a bit fan of the other one to unlock the actual tray. They should have keep it like a iPhone, basically SIM tray opener, because I'm gonna do that in no time. What else can I say? Basically, the port, I have a few issues with setup, but I'm gonna show you that on the next video. And as you can see, there is no protection for the SFP Plus, which is unlike Unify or Ubiquiti. And for the NVMe, you can see you can fit different size. You can just move the screw there and use different format. I'm just gonna go for a normal one. But otherwise, yeah, I'm very happy with this new device, which is very similar to the UDM Pro Max in terms of performance. I have a 10, actually, no, 8 gigabytes symmetrical one air with actually, I'm gonna keep that for the next video. Just giving teaser there. Anyway, so I'm trying to put the thermical pad on the NVMe, but I think it doesn't fit. Well, at least it looked very too narrow for it, so we're gonna know right now, but I think it won't fit. No, it won't. I can see a bend and air, so I'm just gonna remove it. Not a big deal. I suppose it's gonna be super fast for streaming video now. I suppose it depends as well from the system and how is it optimized or not, but that could be pretty cool. And especially for 4K camera. And by the way, for this device, I think you can add five 4K camera, which is not that much, but it's not too bad neither. You can have much more HD camera though. In my case, I only have one 4K, and the other one are from other brands. So you have this port Air. So as I say, you can have three 10 gig. So you have one in Ethernet and two in SFP plus, and then you have the other one which is 2.5 gig, and you have one which is PoE with 30 volts, 40 watts, sorry. And we have this tray Air where you can just slide in the new NVMe drive for Protect. I don't think it could be used for anything else, could it? No, I suppose it's just for Protect. And then just slide it in, and there you go. So let me know in the comments if you're planning to implement something like this in your house, because I think you should have that behind modem if you don't have any kind of protection. That's something very cool, even just to learn networking or to protect yourself about attack or having different VLAN and stuff. That's the plug air. So I order mine in France, so I get a French cable. But obviously, if you order in the UK or in the US, you have the proper cable with it. Again, I would have preferred USB-C or PoE. That would be much better, and especially because I don't like very much this kind of AC thing, because I think the cable gets very messy and stuff, and I'm not a big fan of it, but whatever, it's just fine. So again, you have all of this port, which is very cool. The device is very fast. I'm going to show you all of it in the next video about the setup and all the issue I had. But otherwise, that's about it for this video. Just quickly, we say it's compact and small, and that's true. But actually, it's not that small when you take a look of the UDM Pro Max. That's a video I was planned to do, but I never did it. You do have more space because of the big hard drive support, but otherwise, as you can see, the motherboard itself is not that big. Anyway, just to put that there. Anyway, see you on the next video. I hope that could be handy for you. Let me know in the comments if you plan to buy something like this, what you think on this device, and see you next time. Bye bye.